Hello and selamat sejahtera to Madam Darsina and all the audience. My name is Muhammad Al-Malik bin Rajani. My matrix number 07DPR20F2050 from class DPR3B for DUE30022 Communicative English 2, and in this video now I will present and explain about service that is interior design. Firstly, introduction about interior design. Interior design is to increase the skill and practical knowledge to create design for domestic space. Through the workshop, it develops your design awareness and learn the basic of planning and interior design scheme. Interior design is also introduced to three-dimensional thinking and analysis when starting to plan and style residential interiors. There will be an emphasis on developing practical design skill while learning how to produce scale drawing, mood boards, and sample boards. Next, for the future, there are some future for interior design. Firstly, environmentally friendly has a big role in the trend of the coming years. Among the increased awareness of eco-friendly brands such as wood has stayed at the forefront of high demand for its naturally renewable energy source. In addition, natural material and element, aside from the obvious attraction of being eco-friendly, natural material and element also have a certain amount of character, not seen among many furniture pieces, except for later furniture that cannot be modified into perfection. From exposed piping and sibling and walls to wood and metal finishing, industrial finish make a statement in many modern style homes. Next, open and natural lighting. Another important factor in modern design is the use of natural lighting in your space over artificial lighting. Not only is an energy saver, but is also a practical and functional way of brightening and opening up a room. Large windows often accommodate this feature, which many homeowners going out of their way to include in their design plan.
Hi, my name is Nurfara Aidila Binti Japara. My matrix number is 07DPR20F2077. Firstly is artistic ability. Interior designers use their sense of style to develop design that look great and are aesthetically pleasing. Secondly is creativity. Interior designers need to be imaginative in selecting furnishing and fabrics and in creating spaces that serve the client's need and fit the client lifestyle. Thirdly is detail-oriented. Interior designers need to be precise in measuring interior spaces and making drawings so that furniture and furnishing will fit correctly and create the appropriate environment. Skill. Interior designers need to be able to communicate effectively with clients and others. Much of their time is spent soliciting new clients and new work and collaborating with other designers, engineer and general building contractor on ongoing project. Fourthly is problem-solving skill. Interior designer must address challenges such as construction delays and the high cost or suddenly unavailability of selected material while keeping the project on time and within budget. Visualization. Interior designer need a strong sense of proportion and visual awareness to understand how pieces of a design will fit together to create the intended interior environment. Four characteristic interior designer make indoor spaces functional, safe, and beautiful by determining space requirement and selecting essential and decorative items such as color, lighting, and materials. They must be able to draw, read, and edit blueprints. They also must be aware of building codes, inspection, regulation, and other considerations such as accessibility standards. Space, the foundation of an interior space, is a fundamental concept to understand, ensuring you are best equipped to take advantage of what is available to you. The available space usually can be easily changed, though sometimes a designer may have the luxury of doing so. So you need to work with what you have within the physical boundaries of the room. Line, horizontal, vertical, and dynamic lines help to shape a room and guide the eye. Reading line using the room furnishing and structural design can form harmony, unity, and contrast. Form is the shape of the room as well as any object within the room. In other words, it relates to the physical form of anything that is three-dimensional. Natural or man-made light is a critical aspect of any space. Without it, all of other elements would not be able to shine to their full potential. Light can be broken into the categories of tasks: lighting, defined purpose, accent lighting, emphasizing object, and mood lighting, adding ambience. Colors. Colors is a sign all on its own and is another extremely important element that the interior designer master. It has the ability to create mood, define unity, and alter the perception of how large or small a space is.
Hello, my name is Nur Fatin Zainura binti Julaili and my metric number is 07DPR20F2016. So now I would like to talk about the functions of interior design. The first one is interior design is art and science enhance the interior of a building to achieve an environment healthier and more aesthetic. And the second function of that interior design service is actually a process that provides its customer with a set of aesthetically pleasing but efficient solution for a better use of the space in question. Other than that, I want to talk about the function of the interior designer. As we know, an interior designer is someone who will be responsible for the interior design of a building. So the first function of interior designer is the interior designer will create a space that is functional, safe, and aesthetically pleasing. And last but not least, the functions of interior designer is the interior designer also assess space requirements, determine the optimal placement of furniture, and select decorative item which is appropriate.
Hi, my name is Diana Sakina binti Awang Osman. My matrix number is 07DBR20F2036. Talking about strength and weakness is a difficult topic for anyone because it requires a good look inward and be honest with yourself. As designers, they keep developing their style and improving the process and more work. At some things, they become better. What once was an ability become an asset, but some things never seem to improve. Working as a freelancer can be lonely business at times. As I thought about the topic, I hardly believe designers have design flaws. Excellent communication skill visually, verbally, and written. Keen eye for detail. Extensive background knowledge and skill in many areas of art and design. Strong desire to improve and learn new skill. Self-motivated and enthusiastic approach to all work. Ability to prioritize workloads and manage on time. Excellent drawing skill and ability to creativity solve problems and generate ideas. Last but not least, ability to work under pressure to strict deadlines. 1. Lacking in vital software knowledge and experience. 2. No professionals experience in entire design industry. 3. Low-level basic knowledge of constructions, technique and components. 4. Lacking up to date awareness and knowledge of trends. 5. Lacking professionalism in presentations. And 6. Sometimes don't play ahead properly and end up taking a long way around to complete a task. That's all from me for strength and weakness of entire design.
Hello, my name is Nurazwa binti Arif. My matrix number is 07DPR20F2066. If you in the beginning stage of designing the inside of your home and have no idea where to begin, take a page from the pros. Entire design have a few tricks up their sleeve that make decorating even the most immersive homes totally manageable. First, start with a plan. No matter what, planning in advance will make the designs process both more streamlined and flexible. Spend time researching inspiration, like bookmarking your favorite, taking measurement, developing a budget, and writing a list of ingredients. For example, if a piece of furniture you want is no longer available or a pen sample is not working out as you thought, your plan do not necessarily need to be extremely detailed, but knowing at least a bit about your desired look will help you better achieve it. Second, figure out what you want with a few questions. Once you have a basic plan, it's time to start hammering out all the specifics and asking yourself a couple of common entire design questions, like how you want your home to feel and how much you're willing to spend. Is the best way to figure out what you actually do and do want. Next is do not be afraid to mix and match style. Combination various style is one of the primary ways that entire design make home decor feel organic and seamless. But it can be difficult to know what style and how much of each will work well together with an untrained eye. In general, this trick works no matter what to style your combination, whether that's cottagecore and industrialism or bohemian and Scandinavian design. Then, pay attention to title details. That small design elements like doorways, hardware, and electrical outlets may not receive as much attention as large fixtures. They can be just as impactful in a space. To ensure they accounted for, take stock of all the little details while you're making your overall decorating plan. Make a note of what needs to be changed and what already kind of fits with your desired design scheme and adjust accordingly. After that, test out sample before committing. Entire design never commit to a product or material before testing it out, and you should either order sample of everything you intend to change, from paint for walls to fabric for an heirloom couch that you want to reupholster. Sample cost like little to nothing, so doing this also poses little risk to your budget.